Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Bernie and today we've got the Instax printer comparison, and the reason I'm doing this is we've got the new Instax Link Wide printer and we're going to compare it with the Link Mini and also the SP3, because I want to make sure before you go out and buy one of these three printers you have all the information necessary to make sure it's going to do exactly what you need it for. So if you have any questions, please pop them down in the comments section. I'll be sure to answer them. And I do work for Fujifilm, so please see this as a great source of information and not a biased discussion. And look, it's a short 5 video, so let's get into it. First up, we have the product launch year. And as you can see, the Mini Link and the Link Wide are relatively new, whereas the SP3 was released in 2017 and it's starting to get a little bit older, which is why it doesn't have all of the features that the Mini Link and the Link Wide now have. In terms of the colors you can get these printers in, as seen below, we've got the Mini Link in ash white, the Link Wide in mocha grey, and the SP3 in black. But you can also get the Mini Link in dark denim and dusty pink, and the Wide Link in an ash white, and the SP3 comes in a plain white as well. And there's no surprises when it comes to the product size. Obviously the product size is relative to the size of the piece of film, so the Wide being the biggest and the Mini Link being the smallest. The surprising thing is the depth of the Wide Link is actually skinnier than the two other printers. Otherwise, they're just relative to the size of the print coming out of the printer. And again, there's not a huge difference between the Link Wide and the SP3 when it comes to weight, but the Mini Link, as you would expect, is quite low at 209 grams. So if you're looking for something small and light to put in your pocket or in a bag, then that might be the choice for you. So the Mini Film is 86 millimeters high by 54 millimeters wide. The square film that goes in the SP3 is 86 millimeters high by 72 millimeters wide. And finally, the wide print is 86 millimeters high by 108 millimeters across. So you can see the wide is by far the biggest. The wide print is actually twice the size across of a mini film, and it's 1.5 times the size in width of the square film. And in terms of the app, the SP3 uses the oldest app, the Instax Share app. This uses a Wi-Fi connection and is available over Apple and Android devices. The Link Wide uses a Bluetooth connection, so different to the SP3, and this is available on both Apple and Android devices as well. And finally, the Mini Link uses its own separate app again, Bluetooth connection, and also available on Apple and Android devices. Feel free to pause these app features at any time so you can really study what each printer does or doesn't have. But as a quick glance, you can see the Mini Link and the Wide share most of the same features except for that party print, whereas the SP3 doesn't have the sketch, edit and print feature or the party print. And in the second lot of features here, you can see this is where the SP3 starts to feel a little bit older. It doesn't have the features pictured on the screen there. The Wide misses out on the motion control, the fun mode and the match test, whereas the Mini Link doesn't have the multi-print function or the QR code print. Charging time across all three cameras seem to range between 80 minutes and 120 minutes, so no change between printers there. And the official printing times for these printers are 12 seconds for the Mini Link and the Wide Link printer, and actually 10 seconds for the SP3. Now, I've been printing with all three of these for a long period of time and I haven't seen a difference between either one of them. So they're about the same in my books. And out of all three printers, you should get approximately 100 prints per full charge, which is a hell of a lot of prints if you think about it. So great for parties, events, or if you're working at an event and you're direct printing from an X series or GFX cameras. Excellent, I hope you enjoyed today's video and now you're in a position to understand which one of these printers is going to be right for you. For me personally, I do believe it's still between the SP3 and the Wide printer. Although the SP3 doesn't have the features of the other two printers, I do still like the square format of the print, And to be honest, I'm really going to be direct printing it from my X series cameras or printing them off from my smartphone without using some of those other functionalities. But then again, you know, having that larger print size of the wide really does give me something else as well. So look, for me, I think if I had to choose, I'd go with the new wide printer. It's got the latest and greatest technology. It's only just been released, and it's just got an amazing form factor, and it's a beautiful, sleek and stylish design as well. If you do want to know more about this printer, please check out my other videos. And for now, if you have any comments, pop in the comments box there. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thank you.